It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins under the lights on Monday night.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Titans coming out with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
You'd love to see the biggest jump of a young quarterback's career, Mike, being between year 1 and year 2. I mean, you think about what these young quarterbacks go through entering their rookie year. They have the entire pre-draft process, then the idea of being drafted and going to a new organization and learning what it means to play quarterback in the NFL. Well, in year 2, everything's not new. Everything's not a first experience. It allows them to just take a deep breath, play, develop, rely on what got you here. We see so many quarterbacks in year 2 really have their breakout campaigns and show, frankly, why they were the starter to begin with in their rookie year.
Second and a yard. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's got his man. That's Boyd. That's a pickup of 17. First down for Tennessee.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath. You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. They go play action with Levis. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. And leading them out at quarterback out of Kansas State, it's Skylar Thompson.
Every team stresses it all week in practice, Mike, as they're building their scripts and they're delivering their team message. You want to start fast in the NFL. Playing from behind is a nightmare. You can't come out flat and allow the opposing team to strike first. They understand the importance. This opening drive, they feel really good about the plays they have tabled. They really feel good about the week of practice they had. Now all that has to come together, start fast, and then see if you can sustain it for 4 quarters.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Thompson. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Throwing, Thompson. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And the Dolphins are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. Go. Second down and 8. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Dolphins offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to get him out of danger for the moment. He's got the 1st down past the 10-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Thompson to throw. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now, Thompson. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Hill brought in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. First down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Thompson now to throw. That's taken in by Achane. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be third down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
A pass complete there to Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Spears now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw it here on first down. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. second down and 3. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. The motion man is Boyd. On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Thompson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hill brought in motion. On the handoff, this is Achane. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Thompson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Third and a yard. Hill brought in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We've seen a trend throughout the league, Mike, where teams really like to throw the ball on 3rd and short because of their willingness to go for it on 4th down. Now, in this case, it backfires. You can't take that sack. Even if that ball falls incomplete, keep it 4th and 1. A lot more options on the table from a play caller standpoint.
Jake Bailey called on to punt. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. from the gun, it's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go play action with Levis. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. On 2nd down, Levis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you look at Robinson, what you see is a guy who really has a lot of upside remaining, Mike. I don't even think he has completely maximized his physical skills. I mean, he's got great explosiveness. He's raw, sudden movements. He creates a lot of chaos when given one-on-ones. Led Penn State last year with forced fumbles. He's a guy that could get even stronger at the point of attack, and I think Miami has themselves a guy with a lot of upside and a lot of room to grow.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Levis. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Thompson. Open man downfield, OBJ. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more. And here in the 1st half, Mike, I mean, how about the performance of this offense and especially the quarterback? I mean, they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
Throwing Thompson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Spears now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one complete to Ridley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Levis to throw. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On first and 10, here's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A second down throw here for Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw on first and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans are on the board just before halftime. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we hit halftime. here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Thompson to throw. That's complete. He's got OBJ. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. Now, faking the give. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Miami.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On the carry, here's H.A. Good blocking to the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Thompson now to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. It is brought in the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins extend to a 24-3 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Spears now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Hopkins sent in motion. On first down, Levis. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that third down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Thompson. That is caught right side by Beckham. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a give to Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
In motion comes Beckham. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the left side, OBJ is there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Now, Thompson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Third and 5. Man in motion, heading left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay of game. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Spears now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, it's Levis. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Hopkins sent in motion. Throwing on second down, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
That caught Tony Pollard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On second down, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Titan first down. Throwing is Levis. Catch made. That's Boyd.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, Levis. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Powering forward. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Achan. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the pistol, here's Achan. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. Now, faking the give. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Levis to throw. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Nice grab there by Ridley, and this is a unit that this Tennessee Titans offense has continued to search and build ever since the departure of A.J. Brown a few years back. And now with the signing of Calvin Ridley, a guy who has been a playmaker everywhere he's been, they're starting to put together a really nice receiving core down in Tennessee.
They'll drop to throw. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly
to the goal line and in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. Now Levis. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now H.A. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run with H.A. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. An even 40 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's H.A. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Devon H.A. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Spears now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On 1st down, Levis. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Here's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the Dolphins. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.